In a realm where the unseen blends seamlessly with the unknown, the Amazon River shelters secrets that stretch beyond the wildest imagination. This isn't just a river, it's a doorway to mysteries that challenge reality itself. Here, the ordinary fades into myth, and every shadow may be hiding something that defies the very laws of nature. Imagine gliding through a world where every splash holds a hidden truth and each ripple echoes with untold stories. Are you ready to come face to face with creatures that seem ripped from legends? From a snake the size of a school bus to the fearsome piranha, brace yourself as we journey into the heart of the Amazon to reveal the 10 most mind-bending creatures lurking in its depths. Number 10. The Titanoboa. Picture this. On a dark and stormy night at the Cerrejón coal mine in Colombia, a geologist named Henry Garcia stumbled upon a strange fossil. Little did he know, this petrified branch he thought he'd found would reveal something truly monumental: the Titanoboa, the largest snake to have ever roamed the earth. Fast forward 9 years. A geology student, Fabiani Herrera, picked up what seemed like ordinary rocks, but they were covered in fossilized leaves. When he showed them to his mentor, Carlos Jaramillo, they quickly realized they were onto something game-changing. This chance discovery led to the unveiling of Titanoboa cerrejonensis, a prehistoric giant unlike any other. Imagine a snake so colossal it reached 47 feet in length and weighed over 2,500 pounds, able to swallow a crocodile whole. In the warm, swampy jungles of ancient South America, Titanoboa reigned supreme, hunting large fish and massive turtles. With the girth of a small car and jaws powerful enough to devour anything in its path, Titanoboa wasn't just big, it was the ultimate predator of its time. The next time you spot a garden snake slithering through the grass, remember the Titanoboa. This beast once ruled the swamps, effortlessly coiling its massive body around prey, its spine and muscle perfectly engineered for crushing and consuming. This wasn't just any creature, it was a living legend, hidden in time until one fateful, stormy night. Number 9. The Red-Bellied Piranha, the Amazon's lethal predator. Have you ever imagined what it's like to be engulfed by shadows, with the haunting awareness that something deadly lies just below the surface? This was the chilling reality for the early explorers braving the Amazon River. The jungle loomed thick and oppressive on all sides, the humidity stifling, as the dark waters drifted ominously beneath their canoes. They'd heard whispers of a creature so fierce that one bite could slice flesh as easily as a blade, a fish so feared that even local tribes dared not provoke it. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the Amazon, a strange calm settled over the water, a silence that felt alive. The explorers' eyes darted across the surface, the eerie stillness sharpening their every sense. Then, out of nowhere, the water began to stir. A small ripple at first, then a growing disturbance. Their hearts pounded as something emerged from the depths, something that made their blood run cold. They glimpsed flashes of silver, the glint of razor-sharp teeth, and the ominous blood-red shade of the creatures' bellies. These were the red-bellied piranhas, small yet lethal, a predator that embodied the Amazon's primal, untamed fury. The red-bellied piranha is a compact powerhouse, typically 12 to 14 inches long, but some grow to nearly 20 inches. Its sleek body shimmers with silvery scales, perfectly camouflaged against the river's murky depths. But it's the deep, blood-red belly that draws attention, a fierce warning of the piranha's aggressive nature, as if the fish had been dipped in crimson to signal danger. And then, there are the teeth. Sharp, triangular, interlocking, each one is a tiny blade, engineered to slice through flesh with terrifying precision. The piranha's jaws snap shut with incredible speed and strength, capable of cutting through skin, muscle, even bone. As the swarm approached, their red bellies gleaming in the dim light, the explorers came face to face with the truth behind the legend. The water around them seemed to boil as the piranhas moved in unison, each movement synchronized, relentless. Those who had laughed at the tales suddenly found themselves in a desperate struggle against one of the Amazon's most notorious predators. The red-bellied piranha, a creature that doesn't just survive in the wild, but dominates it, armed with instincts as ruthless as its sharp, glimmering teeth. Number 8. The unlikely journey of the sea cucumber, from ocean oddity to culinary treasure. Imagine a naturalist traveling through the vibrant, uncharted ecosystems of the world's oceans, cataloging the bizarre and awe-inspiring creatures encountered along the way. They've marveled at glowing fish, crabs with massive claws, and octopuses that playfully change color. But nothing could have prepared them for a strange, squishy creature lounging on the ocean floor, a sight as mystifying as it was uninspiring. It all began when this explorer stumbled upon a creature that looked remarkably out of place. There it lay, a long, soft-bodied form stretched out on the seafloor, like a cucumber left in the sun. With no scales, fins, or shell to speak of, it was almost too still, causing the explorer to wonder, was it even alive? Curiosity urged the naturalist to lean in, perhaps even poke it gently with a stick. The sea cucumber, as it would later be called, responded with a show of defiance like no other. In an act that left the explorer both astonished and mildly horrified, it expelled part of its internal organs. This wasn't just drama, it was defense. The sea cucumber, astonishingly, could jettison its own organs to escape threats, only to regrow them later. But what exactly was this enigmatic creature? Plant? Animal? As researchers soon discovered, it was an echinoderm, a relative of starfish and sea urchins, defying all conventional expectations of sea life. Despite its sluggish pace and squishy appearance, the sea cucumber thrived in the competitive marine world, filtering food from the seabed with a kind of quiet resilience that fascinated scientists and naturalists alike. The surprises didn't stop there. Over time, certain species of this peculiar creature would earn their place in some of the world's most prestigious kitchens. What began as an oddity, a soft, rubbery anomaly on the ocean floor, would become a prized delicacy, featured in soups and stews in cultures across Asia. The sea cucumber's tale is one of transformation, from an unusual marine spectacle to a coveted ingredient in fine cuisine. This strange, squishy creature, first met with bewildered stares, eventually made waves across the world, an improbable journey that proves the ocean still holds secrets, waiting to astonish us all. Number 7. The Mamata Turtle, the Amazon's master of camouflage. Imagine wandering through the Amazon, a team of naturalists cataloging every captivating creature they encounter. The jungle buzzes with life, birds, insects, mammals. But the real secrets lie in the water. Scanning the riverbanks, the explorers hope for something impressive. A caiman, maybe a giant catfish. Instead, they stumble upon what appears to be a pile of leaves. At first glance, this heap of debris seems insignificant, a mere collection of dead foliage. But then, one explorer, perhaps tripping over it, leans in for a closer look. Just as they reach out, the pile of leaves shifts, sparking a gasp from the group. This isn't debris. It's alive. Unveiling itself in all its bizarre splendor is the Mamata Turtle, the Amazon's unassuming master of disguise. With its flat, triangular head, spindly neck, and a shell that resembles abstract art, the Mamata Turtle defies all expectations of what a turtle should look like. Blinking lazily, the creature seems just as curious about the humans as they are about it. In a land of dramatic wildlife encounters, this turtle might not have the fearsome presence of a jaguar or the size of an anaconda, but it quickly captivates all who lay eyes on it. Unlike streamlined turtles built for swift swimming, the Mamata relies on stealth, waiting motionlessly until the right moment. When prey swims near, it doesn't give chase. It merely opens its vast mouth, creating a vacuum that sucks in water and any unsuspecting creature that happened to wander by. News of this peculiar turtle spread rapidly, turning it into a sensation in the scientific community, not because it's deadly or fast, but because of its unusual, almost otherworldly appearance. In a jungle teeming with fierce predators, the Mamata Turtle is a master of survival, blending in so well it becomes nearly invisible. The Mamata Turtle is a testament to nature's creativity, proving that in the Amazon, the most unusual creatures can be the most enchanting. It doesn't need speed or strength to thrive, just the perfect hiding place and a face only a mother could love. That's precisely why this strange, leaf-like being from the depths of the Amazon leaves us utterly captivated. Number 6. Amazonian Manatee, the mythical sea cow of the Amazon. Deep in the Amazon, where the jungle pulses with life and the rivers carry untold mysteries, there swims a creature so elusive, so shrouded in legend, that only the fortunate few ever catch a glimpse. The Amazonian manatee, or sea cow, embodies the quiet magic of this diverse ecosystem. First scientifically described in 1883 by Austrian naturalist Johann Natterer during his explorations in Brazil, the Amazonian manatee was already well known to indigenous communities, who wove it into their folklore with tales both mystical and compelling. One particularly captivating story comes from early century explorer Percy Fawcett. His guide recounted an eerie encounter. A young boy swimming in a river stumbled upon a strange, hair-covered creature with a face bearing an uncanny human resemblance. Terrified, the boy ran to his father, a seasoned manatee hunter. Determined, the father tracked and harpooned the creature, only to realize it was something far stranger, perhaps a wounded manatee or even a mythical mermaid-like being. While the story may blur lines between myth and reality, it underscores the timeless human fascination with the Amazonian manatee, a creature whose gentle presence and human-like features have inspired legends for generations. With their soft eyes, serene demeanor, and the tendency to surface beside boats, these manatees have enchanted explorers, locals, and scientists alike. Once believed to be mere figments of folklore, the Amazonian manatee today stands as a unique, endangered species in need of protection. Conservation efforts continue to grow, recognizing not only the species' role in the river ecosystem, but also the cultural connections it has forged with people throughout history. The Amazonian manatee reminds us of the beauty and fragility of our natural world, a symbol of the Amazon's rich biodiversity and a testament to the importance of preserving the habitats that support these extraordinary creatures. Let this story serve as a call to action, a reminder that, just like the gentle manatee, our ecosystems too need protection, lest we lose these remarkable symbols of life's diversity forever. Bonus topic: unveiling a mysterious Amazon giant. In a remarkable recent discovery, explorers navigating a remote Amazonian riverbank stumbled upon a creature that defies categorization. It was unlike anything they had seen before. An enormous snake-like figure with a glossy surface and long, spiny appendages, resembling a blend between fish and reptile. Awestruck, one of the explorers posed beside it, showcasing its sheer size. Local experts summoned to study the specimen speculated it might be an ancient relic of aquatic life, a species yet to be documented. The discovery has ignited debate among scientists and conservationists alike. Could this mysterious find be the key to unlocking secrets of the Amazon's past? As we delve deeper into this unique ecosystem, what other hidden marvels might we uncover? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to The Ultimate Find for more astonishing discoveries. Number 5. Bull shark, the shark that defies boundaries. Imagine the shock and disbelief of early explorers and fishermen as they discovered a creature that seemed oblivious to the boundaries between ocean and river, saltwater and freshwater. Enter the bull shark, a shark like no other, a predator that redefines where we think sharks belong. For centuries, people believed sharks were exclusive to the vast salty oceans, posing no threat to those who stayed inland. But then, along came the bull shark to change that perception, proving that no body of water is off-limits. With the unique ability to survive in both salt and freshwater, this shark can navigate rivers, lakes, and even swim hundreds of miles from the ocean. Now picture a group of fishermen out on a typical day, hauling in their nets with the usual expectation of catfish and carp. They laugh and chat, grateful for a good catch. Suddenly, the water churns violently. Their nets feel unusually heavy, and the air thickens with tension. As they pull in their haul, they catch a glimpse, a torpedo-shaped figure with a defiant gaze and a face only its mother could love. A bull shark. In that moment, stunned silence fills the boat. This is no ordinary catch. This is an ocean predator, right here in the river. As they attempt to bring the shark aboard, the bull shark shows exactly why it's earned its reputation as one of the world's most aggressive sharks. It thrashes with the power of a creature that knows no boundaries, rocking the boat and testing the nerves of every fisherman on board. For the bull shark, rules mean nothing. Every body of water, whether it's a river, lake, or ocean, is potential hunting ground. The fishermen quickly realize they're dealing with a creature that doesn't play by conventional rules. In the end, through sheer grit or perhaps by respecting the shark's ferocity, they manage to release it back into the water. hoping it stays far from their legs. As the shark swims away, likely as confident and fearless as ever, the fishermen spread the word. There's a shark in the river, and it's no joke. Soon, locals living along rivers like the Amazon, the Mississippi, and the Ganges begin to view their waters with new caution, realizing they share these spaces with a predator that defies expectations and dominates with ease. With its ability to break boundaries, the bull shark serves as a reminder that nature is often wilder and more unpredictable than we imagine. For those who venture into freshwater rivers and lakes, it's a warning that sharks aren't always where you'd expect them to be. Sometimes, they're much closer. Number 4, the giant river otter, guardian of the Amazon waters. As early explorers ventured deep into the Amazon, they expected encounters with the fearsome jaguar, razor-toothed piranhas, and perhaps even an anaconda or two. But what they didn't expect was a confrontation with the Amazon's most unlikely ruler, the giant river otter. It began with sounds drifting from the dense river foliage, a cacophony of barks, growls, and even what sounded like laughter. Dismissing it as some jungle mystery, the explorers paddled closer, only to find themselves face to face with a massive, sleek creature cutting through the water with a confidence that declared, "This is my domain." At first, they saw only a friendly-looking, oversized otter. How dangerous could an otter be, right? But as they soon realized, this was no ordinary otter. This was the giant river otter, a 6-foot-long powerhouse built like it had been hitting the Amazonian gym. Each of these river guardians was as long as a grown man and patrolled the river like it was their kingdom. As one explorer reached for his sketch pad to capture this magnificent beast, the water around them erupted with movement. The otters weren't just solitary creatures, they were part of a clan, and now they had surrounded the boat, observing the strange two-legged intruders with equal parts curiosity and suspicion. The explorers quickly realized that these otters were anything but cuddly. With playful yet sharp gazes and jaws lined with teeth capable of breaking through tough shells, these teddy bears were a formidable sight. Their large round eyes sparkled with a blend of mischief and a silent warning that said, "You're in our territory now." When one particularly brave otter rose up right beside the boat, standing tall on its hind legs like a sentinel, it was clear. The message had been delivered. The explorers, their hearts pounding, suddenly remembered other urgent commitments and decided it was best to leave the otter's domain unchallenged. As they paddled away, the otters resumed their patrol, possibly chuckling at the sight of the fleeing humans. With their rich chocolate-brown coats, signature white throat patches, and an aura of mystery, these giant river otters remained enigmatic to outsiders until the 20th century. Yet, they left an indelible impression, a reminder that, in the Amazon, nature's rulers aren't always the fiercest predators, but sometimes the creatures with the boldest spirit. The giant river otter is a living symbol of Amazonian resilience and power, a reminder that the river belongs not to man, but to the guardians who swim its depths with regal grace. Number 3. The Cantiru Fish, a tiny terror of the Amazoner. In the Amazon's depths lives a creature that's small in size, but immense in reputation. The Cantiru fish, or as locals call it, the vampire fish. Unlike the region's well-known piranhas or jaguars, this slender parasitic fish strikes fear for a truly unsettling reason: its notorious choice of habitat. Measuring only a few inches, the Cantiru fish has carved its place in local legend as a swimmer's worst nightmare. The most chilling stories of the Cantiru involve its search for the scent of ammonia, commonly found in urine. Legend has it that in 1997, a Brazilian man became the unfortunate protagonist in a story that would make even the bravest quiver. As he enjoyed a swim and decided to relieve himself in the water, this tiny terror found him. Drawn by the scent, the Cantiru swam upstream, seeking refuge in a place no one would expect. A true-life horror tale as the man felt sudden pain and sought emergency help. Rushed to the hospital, he found himself the subject of one of the Amazon's most extraordinary medical cases, complete with an X-ray that confirmed the dreadful suspicion. With precision, the surgical team removed the uninvited guest in what would become one of the Amazon's most unforgettable cautionary tales. Today, the story of the Cantiru fish serves as a reminder. In the Amazon, even the smallest creatures can pack the biggest frights. Number 2. The pink river dolphin, the enchanting guardian of the Amazon. While some creatures of the Amazon inspire fear, others captivate with charm. Imagine explorers' astonishment when they first encountered the legendary pink river dolphin, a creature unlike any dolphin they had ever seen. Its rosy hue and playful demeanor seemed almost otherworldly, leading some to call it the Amazon's swimming unicorn. Locally known as the bodo, this dolphin is the largest of all freshwater dolphins, and arguably the most captivating. It wasn't until the 19th century that scientists began formally documenting these dolphins, though tales of magical transformations and river spirits had been passed down for generations. Many locals believed the bodo was enchanted, surfacing with a knowing smile as if hiding secrets of the Amazon within its pink-tinged form. But the pink river dolphin's charm is more than skin-deep. Unlike their ocean cousins, these dolphins are highly curious and playful, often approaching boats with a mischievous nudge or snatching fish from fishermen's nets. They seem to navigate the river with a sense of ownership, as if saying, "You're just a guest here." Researchers eventually discovered unique adaptations in the bodo, including flexible necks and navigational prowess through muddy waters, revealing its essential role in the Amazon's ecosystem. The dolphin's remarkable pink color, once attributed to myth, is actually linked to scar tissue from playful and sometimes rough encounters with others of its kind. Blending mystery and playfulness, the pink river dolphin remains one of the Amazon's most beloved inhabitants, a reminder that not all river legends need be fearsome to be unforgettable. Number 1. Nature's shockwave, the electrifying power of the Amazon's electric eel. Picture this. You're wading into the Amazon's murky waters, anticipation thick in the air, when suddenly, zap, you've just met one of the Amazon's most electrifying residents, the electric eel, capable of delivering up to 600 volts of pure shock. That's enough voltage to send anyone leaping out of the water, rethinking their adventurous spirit. First studied in 1775 by American physician Hugh Williamson, the electric eel amazed the scientific world with its shocking capabilities. Williamson's experiments included touching the eel, only to feel a jolt that stunned not only him, but a nearby catfish. However, it was Alexander von Humboldt's account in 1800 that forever etched the electric eel's power into Amazonian lore. Humboldt watched in awe as electric eels unleashed shockwaves on horses crossing the river, incapacitating the animals with their sheer power. The scene was so intense that even the eels had to rest afterward, having expended their reserves of electric energy. How does this Amazonian marvel wield such power? The electric eel is equipped with specialized cells called electrocytes, each functioning like a miniature battery. When needed, the eel activates these cells in unison, producing a current strong enough to stun prey, or make any unsuspecting intruder think twice. At up to 10 feet in length, this predator doesn't rely on brute force alone. Its electric field also serves as a sophisticated navigation and communication tool, especially during its nocturnal hunts. Imagine an Amazonian dinner party where everyone communicates through well-placed zaps instead of words. For the electric eel, this unique form of communication and self-defense isn't just fascinating, it's essential to survival in the Amazon's depths. As we dive deeper into the Amazon's hidden world, creatures like the electric eel remind us that this place is a wonderland of strange and awe-inspiring life. Want to discover more mind-blowing wildlife from the Amazon? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to The Ultimate Find for your next journey into nature's ultimate mysteries. See you next time.